If you haven't watched Deathnote anime, please be aware that this video contains some spoilers of Deathnote anime. Welcome to Anime 1111, for more videos please do subscribe. Firstly, recalling the Deathnote anime, when the Shinigami Ryuk drops his Deathnote purposely in the human world, he had no idea that a human would go as far as Light did, who picked it up. With the Deathnote in hand, the genius high school student Light Yagami, after testing the Deathnote and realizing its true potential, vows to rid the world of evil, and when criminals begin to drop dead, genius detective L steps in to track down the mysterious killer known as Kira. An epic battle of wits pitting one brilliant mind against another unfolds in this amazing redesigned version of the first half of the original series. Light Yagami lay dying on the steps, his life flashed before his eyes, his childhood, his teenage years, and the memories of using the Deathnote. Light wondered what will happen to him after he would die. Would he go to hell for all he had done as a punishment, or there is no place after death? But on his last breath, he remembered the Ryuk words when he first met, that humans who use Deathnote can neither go to heaven nor hell. We come to know about the popular theory that the unnamed Shinigami featured in the anime OVA, Deathnote Relight 1, is the reincarnation of Light Yagami. In this anime story, we see through the eyes of a Shinigami. Light and L battle over the Deathnote, and now you can see what the story looks like from Ryuk's point of view. In Deathnote Relight 1, we can see that new Shinigami, everyone was talking and Ryuk also wanted to meet him. Ryuk knew that he's around here somewhere and he just wanted to talk to that new Shinigami. New unnamed Shinigami came towards the place where Ryuk was sitting alone. When he met Ryuk, he told Ryuk that he wanted to hear his story, a Ryuk human world story. At that time unnamed Shinigami gave apple to Ryuk. Here are the similarities between Light and unnamed Shinigami. Unnamed Shinigami seems to be Light because he wears a coat that looks very similar to the one Light was wearing when he died, which also seems to be stained with blood, which might be alluding to Light being shot by Matsuda before he died. The Shinigami's mouth is shaped like Light's smile. He also has bright red eyes, like Light's red eyes at certain points in the anime. Light also stands in the Shinigami realm during the end of the second intro sequence, a possible foreshadowing of his reincarnation. He carries a messenger bag, almost identical to the one Light often carried with him when he was in high school. The unnamed Shinigami also sports goggles, which could allude to the fact that Light never made the deal for Shinigami eyes. Perhaps the goggles are some kind of backup used by Shinigami who do not have the eyes. In the anime, right after Light regains his memories, he says, "Just as I've planned," in a voice identical to that of the unnamed Shinigami. The way he tosses the apple to Ryuk, as Light did when alive. Light used to give to Ryuk in the human world. In the beginning, that Shinigami gave the apple to Ryuk in order to tell the human world story. Ryuk also allegedly addresses the Shinigami as Light when he asks, "Wouldn't you agree, Light?" at the very end of the special. For more please do subscribe.